And I realize we're now however many minutes into this, and I haven't said a word about the two people who really brought me into this, because that's an answer to that question, and that is Gary Friedman, who's one of the first divorce mediators in the country, and Jack
in California.
In California, and Jack Himmelstein.
Okay.
Gary, Jack, and I all worked together in the late 70s to bring humanistic psychology to law and law teaching. Gary had just started mediating. And this is significant to answer your question because Gary and Jack teach a form of mediation called value-based or meaning-based mediation. It's very deep, it's very heavy. The idea is for human beings to truly understand each other. It's different than Baruch Bush's empowerment model, which we may get to in a moment. But what I do in a room is to try to figure out how deep the parties want to get. And I do think one of the things that I do well, I'm wrong, like anybody else. I can be wrong some of the time, or much of the time. But I do think I read people pretty well. So I think I try to find, as best I can, the level that people want to be reached at. So if there are a bunch of lawyers who just want to solve the problem and get out of the room, I'll work with that. But if they really want to take it deeper, and by deeper I mean psychologically deeper, what is the meaning of this dispute to the parties, and what is the meaning of this dispute to them, I'll go there. I won't force, I won't push like some people will, but I will go there. And I do think, not always right, I have a decent antenna for figuring out when that is. If not for the lawyer, certainly for the parties. And so I do think I moderate the my own, how hard I push and try to get a sense of what the parties want out of it.